everybody standing along the walls here. Thank you very, very much. All right. Now, it's time for our first victim of the night on the hot seat. David, introduce him.
First up tonight, Wally, is a political activist, Jim Durkee, who is in love with Gaddafi.
Oh! Well, David, I don't know if I'd go so far as to say he's in love with Gaddafi, but...
Oh, that's the way I understood it.
But I'm amazed, Jim, and I'm sure you're going to be as amazed as I am. You think President Reagan has been wrong in the way he's handled Gaddafi. Now, why do you say he's been wrong in his handling of Gaddafi?
Well, I'd first like to know who, how I can get a job like David Kennedy's here and be on your show, because I want to know what he's that's first and foremost. But seriously,
I'm here to...
he had no business going over there antagonizing...
Who had no business?
Ronald Reagan.
Had no business doing what?
Antagonizing Gaddafi.
What do you mean antagonizing Gaddafi?
You don't just blow up two ships. If you're going to blow them up, blow everything up. Get rid of them.
He had every right to do what he was doing. Gaddafi has been antagonizing us for a long, long time. Don't you think so?
All we did was antagonize him, and now look what's happening. We're having terrorist acts. We're having Berlin bombings.
Yeah, but hold on, pal. We were having terrorist acts in Rome and everywhere else. The Gaddafi.
But now they're beefed up. Now what are we going to do? Are you going to be responsible for all these lies?
President Ronald Reagan had. Don't laugh, you jackass. Hey, hold on. This man, I use the term loosely, thinks this is funny. It's not funny, is it? Ronald Reagan was exerting exactly the kind of leadership he should have done. He did not go over to the Gulf over there to antagonize anybody.
What were we doing over there? Running maneuvers,
I'll
right?
tell you what we're doing. You'll shut your big mouth for a minute. I'll tell you what we were doing over there. Gaddafi had the gall to say that those waters that were plainly international waters belonged to Libya. He said 100 miles off the shores is still Libyan waters. He was telling America what we could do and what we could not do, and President Reagan was challenging him and saying he cannot keep us out of international waters.
Why did we only blow up two ships? And then we leave?
We blew up two ships.
That's really tough.
And we also struck a missile base on the shore.
Wow. But we didn't do anything.
Hey,
Gaddafi's still terrorizing. What are you going to do about that?
Any more terrorist attacks, and by the time this thing is shown, it might have happened. Any more terrorist attacks, and believe me, Ronald Reagan...
You're responsible for those. You and Rambo Reagan, because you didn't do anything.
Let me tell you something. Ronald Reagan, believe me, he did not want to start a third world war. Let me finish. The reason he did what he did in the beginning, he sunk two ships, he went and blasted a missile site on the shores of Libya. That was to try to send a clear message to that madman road to Gaddafi.
It didn't work.
Hold on.
Can't deal with a madman.
He tried to send the message. Now, if that message did not get through, then I can tell you what is going to happen. He's going to turn that country into a cloud of dust.
show them that we're going to come into the Gulf of Cedra anytime we want to, and the next time we may have the Marines.
Here's the whole thing. We're not going to drop any atomic, any nuclear missiles on that place.
He doesn't understand anything else. What are you doing? Blow up 2 ships and leave? That doesn't do anything.
We can use conventional weapons.
Baloney. Conventional warfare is through.
We can use.
No,
it's not. We can use. Wait a minute. We can use conventional weapons to bomb and pinpoint the bombing. We can wipe out.
Wally, you know that.
Will you let me talk? I know what I'm talking about. You're a nitwit.
You're a bozo.
Hold on. Hey, that's a good sign, pal. Yeah, okay. Now let me tell you why we can use conventional warfare, conventional weapons. We can pinpoint where we can bomb and destroy those terrorist training camps in Libya.
But that's how you stop Gaddafi. You build more.
And we can destroy the military bases in Libya. And we can find out where Gaddafi is staying and drop one on his pinhead.
Just like we did, right?
You don't just go in and blow up a country without giving them ample warning first.
So
and that's what we're doing. Warning them. Yes, 2 ships.
Oh, really?
The next time 6 ships. And the next time maybe the country.
Oh, that's brilliant, David.
You step it up. You step it up.
What we're doing is, you know, a lot of people say, well, Ronald Reagan's a warmonger. He's going to get us into a 3rd World War, a nuclear war.
Sure, he is. Rambo Reagan. Rambo Reagan.
Rambo Reagan, if you want to call him that, is great, but he is not trigger happy. He will not cause a 3rd World War. He will not cause a nuclear war. But I'll tell you, he won't let a little rodent like Gaddafi push us around.
He is.
You also don't realize that we no longer have a spineless little peanut wimp like Jimmy Carter in the White House. Ronald Reagan is a man of courage, but he has a little brains up here like you can use.
Female brains, you might think. Yeah.
This scum has the audacity to call our great president senile. That's the way they always do. When they can't think of anything intelligent to say, they hurl names, which I never do. I'll be right back.